Hagia Sophia.
Originally Istanbul, this is old city.
Originally a church.
Byzantium leaves
We walked by Hagia Irene.
city-state.
Before Topkapı Palace, remember Hagia Irene, holy peace. Hagia is holy. Sophia is wisdom,
They lived for many years.
like the word, sophisticated. The root is Sophia. It means wisdom. The Church of Divine Wisdom. From 537 AD, from the time of Justinian, the Roman Emperor.
After
Byzantine
use of
Emperor.
the Roman Forum. There is also a church in there
Originally
by the
Byzantines,
Constantine.
they were
It's a
called
very
themselves,
important emperor. Also there is
they
a
called themselves Romans.
arc of the Constantine. Right next to the Colosseum. He's a very important emperor. And he took that.
Otherwise,
Rome
it's like
is not enough. Just one capital is enough for a Roman Empire. It's a very big place. To govern the eastern
they are
states,
still calling themselves Romans.
needed another capital. And then he told the Istanbul is the
As the
best one.
centuries go by, Greek is replacing Latin.
Yeah, govern the eastern place.
So Justinian was a great Byzantine emperor who built this church after a
And then
revolt,
decided
destroyed the earlier church here, called Nika revolt.
after
Nike.
And then
Nika meant victory.
after that,
So this is near 395 from 537 AD. Earlier there was another church, much smaller in size, within the trench in front of us.
took the western part of the country,
Here. These are the remains of the earlier church. We are looking at the column rises, the carvings describing land. Well,
What kind of church was it, do we know?
Innocence.
Bisogna vedere perché... No, qui c'è l'8.
Here, a lot of us are converting this into a mosque. Yet on the walls, especially towards the ceilings, there is some icons on the church, which they don't want to see in the Islamic temple. Remember, there is no they don't want to see them. Yet they respect them. They appreciate them. They take them as items entrusted into their hands from an early. So they are trying to get rid of them. We are dominated by a dome. The building has been dominated by a dome. I don't like conversions, meter to feet, it's very hard. This is 18th floor of a building. The nearest conversion is the height of an 18th story building. Yeah, 3 meters on every floor. That's 54 meters. That is 160 feet or so, which we call a high rise even today. Please remember, this is 1500 years old. And this was built in 5 years of time. All of this was built in 5 years of time. Regardless of expense or cost of labor, 11,000, 12,000 per employed here, plus a lot of recycling took place. A lot of pillars were brought from different temples of pagan periods. The dome was built with bricks, pumice
Hummus, yeah.
Hummus. Hummus. Very light, white color, spongy texture bricks. Okay? And with a scaffolding. And for the making of the dome, the planners, the architects, they made use of little markings like this. You see? You see one more right over here. It's an interval distance of 6 feet. You can see one more here. That is to say, if you follow them, you will get a circle as big as the Great Dome. Thus, they were used for projection marks, reflections, while they were putting the dome. It's a part of the engineering. And the dome, the weight of the dome, please notice this. The dome in the middle is supported by one arch here and a half dome, right? And then the same thing, one arch and a semi-dome. And then in the middle, another arch and two side domes, perfectly symmetrical. It repeats itself this way as well. And normally, for a dome of this height and weight, you expect to see pillars supporting it. But the planner is aiming an uninterrupted inner space. Right? Not that he doesn't need pillars, not that he's not using them. He's using them, but he's cornering them, he's disguising them towards the corners. Okay? That's an immense size pillar here. Likewise this one. But they look as if they are part of the wall. They do not interrupt the interior, like the big elephant seat you see in the other one.